Sup everyone. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Those of you who are new to this video, new to this channel, subscribe, like the video, share the video if you'd like. You could also leave a comment down below. Peace, love, and God bless. Now, we all been in a heated moment where you're on your grind, you're working hard, you're trying your best to get that dream job, get that career, finish college, get your GED, whatever your journey is, right? Everyone's journey is different. But when you're in those moments where you're at your best and you feel like giving up, you have friends and family and people that you don't even know that wouldn't be rubbing their success in your face like that. And when they don't, you take it the wrong way. You're not happy for them, but other people around them is really happy for them. But you don't know what they also went through to get the success or be successful or accomplish their goals. You don't know all the hard work that they went through. And I notice there's many people who feels to think that, what did he do to deserve it? He didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that. How did he get that job? Both women and men has their moments on always being a hater. And coming from a man, right? It makes it even worse that there are other men that hates on other men. They exist. That's why you love your haters. And I'm not meaning that type of love, but love them from afar and wish them the best, because being humble and being true to your word makes you better than them. Makes you know that their foolishness and their bitterness, their jealousy, them trying to antagonize you, to use anything to put you down, to make you feel bad so they could feel good about themselves, is pathetic. Life is too short to be hating on somebody when you got to be busy worrying about your own grind. This is what discourages people to stop doing their best, to stop trying. They get easily discouraged because someone else also met the goals that they're trying to accomplish. So they feel that they're no better. There are some people that get very, very extremely envious of their best friend. They had the same goals, the same dreams, but their friend ends up accomplishing that dream. And you want to hate on them. What did he do to deserve that? He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve that title. He doesn't deserve that job. There are strangers, even in the black community. You go to a certain college or a certain job, right? It could be in corporate America, the hospital, anywhere. There's some people that feels that you don't belong there and they're the only ones that should be there. I had that same energy and vibe from certain individuals who feels that I don't belong there. I don't belong in their sector. And you know what? By all means, you are right. I don't belong in your sector, and I should not deserve to be treated like crap. So I'm going to remove myself from you. And I'm thankful for the haters because they actually show me their true colors. But what is the point in hating on somebody when you could get the same thing that I got? People are so quick to be jealous, and then when you call them out on it, I'm not jealous. They give an attitude. They act all funny with you. They act like they don't want to help you out. They act like they're better than you. I have a cousin of mine that all of a sudden when I'm moving up in life, she's mad. There's some people that feels that you should be beneath them to make themselves feel better about themselves. Sadly but surely, there are people in your family that actually thinks this way too. They get all shocked and surprised. Oh, little Jimmy, he made it? He was a bum. I thought he was gonna still be on rehab, smoking crack cocaine, sleeping with 30, 40, 50, 60 different women, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 different baby moms. I thought that was gonna happen to him. Turns out little Jimmy is a doctor. He got his PhD. He has a nice home mansion. He's living the American dream, and he's making more than you. But back then, you didn't expect much from him because you were comfortable where he was at. It made you feel better about yourself. I had my cousin and my family who resented me so much to the point where she expected me to fail. Now that I got my own place, now that I got with someone that actually has the same mindset as me, I don't deserve it. How did he get that? Why was he chosen to have this good life but me? And guess what? She's back at home, living with her parents. She lost her apartment, living with her child, her husband. No place, no nothing. Who's the one hating now? God don't like ugly. And karma could hit hard on anybody. That's why you have to be very careful on how you treat others. Treat people how you want to be treated. Do not be shocked if you treat someone like crap and someone else treats you the same exact way. The cycle continues. You're going to live miserable. You're going to die miserable. Life is too short to be thinking like that. Life is too short to be thinking like that, bruh. Who has time to be a hater? I love my haters from afar. Because I didn't do anything to you to hate on me for no reason. I'm just doing me. So you should do yourself too. Do yourself a favor. See you out and do your thing. What's holding you back? What's stopping you? There's many people who are their own stop sign, and they're stop sign away from their own success. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, you don't even know if you was gonna get that dream job, but someone else got it, and all of a sudden you want to stop what you're doing, hate on them, ask them how they did it, get pissed off. That makes you look bad. You feel like you deserve it, like you're entitled because you worked hard for something that you must have it. It deserves to fall on your lap. Like money. Money doesn't grow on trees. You gotta work for it like everybody else. You're an adult, this is reality. No one got time for childish games. Every adult is just trying to make money. We all have our own problems. But to be hated on somebody that made it, you're not even happy for them, that goes to show you how you are. You're holding your own self back from your own success because you're too busy hating on another brother or a sister, niece, nephew, a friend, a stranger, someone you don't even know. How he got that car? How he deserved to get with that fine woman? How did she get with that man? You know those people that feels like you don't deserve it and they want to get what you have? There are men who are homewreckers. And I'm not going to go off topic with the incident with August Alsina and Will Smith and his wife. A homewrecker like that is a perfect example. That case. The affair between Jada Pinkett and August Alsina. Perfect example. But hey, that's not my business. And they did their thing. They did their dirt. Consequences are reaping loud. And by all means, if you want to choose to hate on somebody, that's your choice. You're not going to make it very far like that, though, with that attitude. You're just not. You're miserable. You cannot stand to see successful people because you yourself wouldn't want to be reminded that you are yourself are not successful. There are a lot of people who will belittle you. Your friends, your colleagues, family. It could be even your own parents. And these same people that hate on you, they expect you to owe them something. That you have to pay them somehow. They act all nice, all fake. All of a sudden, hey, let me borrow a couple of hundreds, 200s. You know, I was there for you at that time when you was going through a lot. Oh yeah, little Jimmy, I was there for him since he was going through rehab and now he's a doctor right now. You know, I was there for you, right? Let me borrow like 5, 6. You know, not much. Whatever you could give me, I'll give you the money back. In most cases, you know that you're not getting that money back. You see people true colors for what it is once you gain the success. There's a lot of people that I had to cut off my life because they kept hating. You could be an artist. Draw like Vincent van Gogh. I guarantee there will be one person that will hate and be like, he can't draw this good. He didn't draw that. He traced it. He copied and pasted. This is too good to be true. Some people feels that you are not good enough. When they're themselves, they're not even good enough either for hating on you like that. Who hurt you? You're hurting yourself like that, man. And all the brothers and men that are watching this video, catch yourself if you are ever in a heated moment where you see someone who accomplished the goals that you're trying to reach. You stop your tracks. You get pissed off. That should be a motivation for you to be more happier for that person and do better for yourself. Excuse me. I look at someone else's success as my own success because it lets me know that if he could do it, I could do it too. And if it doesn't work out for me, it doesn't work out for me. Then that same goal that I'm trying to achieve, I lose sight of it when I get jealous or envious of the other person who made it. Everyone's path is different. You don't know how he got the job? Who cares? Whatever dream or accomplishment or goal, it doesn't hurt to ask the person. It doesn't hurt to be like, hey, I'm really happy for you. I'm working on doing the same exact thing. Or I'm working on the same A, B, and C. You'd be surprised how much information you could gain from the same people that you're hating on. They could be the same exact people that can actually help you achieve your goals. But a lot of people are too busy hating on them. They're too busy being in their feelings. When you're in your feelings, people picks up on that. And they stay away from that. And a lot of people that stays away from that are people that are successful. They don't want to be around miserable people. They want to be around successful people. They want to grow with the success. Why do you think people that made it, they have respect for one another? Not all of them, but in many cases, they have respect for one another. Because they know how to be humble. How to remain civilized. They keep it real. You made it. I'm happy for you. If you're not happy with the job that you're at right now, change your situation. Do what you can. Look at the environment around you. There are many things that you could do to change your situation. You don't know how many times that I've job hopped and I've been fired before. Oh yes, it was a experience that I'll never forget, and it's part of life. But if I never got fired or let go on some jobs, I would never be where I'm at right now. It's only going to get better. It's not going to get worse. The storm is always going to be around, but you don't let the storm get you. Because once you let the storm get you, right, and life passes you by, you're going to easily be distracted enough to hate on someone or be jealous of them or tell yourself that everything is okay when it's not. You're envious. You're greedy. You're bitter. That is not a nice feeling to have. That is not a nice feeling to have at all. It's not. I've been there, done that. I even had to catch myself and be like, whoa, this isn't me. Why am I hating on her or hating on this brother and this other man that I don't even know like that, when I could use that same energy to do something for myself? Distract yourself if you feel that you'll easily be jealous or envious and not happy for the person that's around you. Distract yourself and move yourself from that situation and put that same type of energy into something positive. It won't be the same goals, but it could be a different accomplishment that only you will make yourself happy if you complete that goal. You don't need other people to also validate you once you achieve the goals that you set, okay? You don't need female validation either, because we already know there's a lot of men that are addicted to that, okay? You can validate yourself. You don't have to brag about your success. People could see it, okay? But for the haters, that is draining. Don't worry about the haters. Because when you're also working on your grind, there could be people that'll hate on you to hold you down and stop you from reaching your goals. They would say slick stuff like, bro, that's really hard. You might as well drop out. I don't know if you can make it. They're afraid that when you make it, it will make them feel somehow. Misery loves company. If your best friends wants the best for you, they would not talk negative and say you should just give up on those dreams or those goals. You could be realistic about it depending on the case, okay? Explore your options and do your thing. If someone you know is a burden to you, an ice chip on your shoulder, and they're trying to sabotage your goal and say all these negative rumors, remarks to slow you down, you're letting them win if you just throw in the towel and be like, yeah, they're right. Yeah, she's right. He's right about this. Maybe I should just give up. They're haters. They're not doing anything with their life or their time. And there are some haters that would bring you down completely so they could get the same exact job that you're trying to acquire. Those are not your real friends. It's like a dog-eat-dog world. This is reality at its finest. Instead of some people being happy for you, there's some people that are jealous of you, feels like you don't deserve the things that you have got. And the things that God had blessed them with, they took it for granted. So since the things that God gave them, they took for granted for, they feel that no one else shouldn't get the same things that they lost. It's not your job to fix someone else's happiness. It's your own job to do what you have to do to reach your goals. Everybody is not going to make it, but that doesn't mean you have to give up and throw in the towel because everybody around you is not making it at all in life. And that will be another topic for another video. Because we already know in reality, subconsciously, when you're around people who are failures, you yourself too will pick up their habits and you'll also be a failure as well. You don't want to live like that. If you know it's like a disease, move away from that if you have an ambitious mindset to want better. It's so much better to have your own place, to do better, to have money in your own pockets, to be in charge, being a man of the household. It's so much better to be your own boss. Okay? So much better. Do your thing. Be responsible. Your families that's around you, that supports you, keep them around. Keep them at bay. Because the people that are pushing you to your goals and the ones that are hating on you, taking that energy into something positive to do better. And that's like the best revenge for anybody who thinks that you won't make it. Do better than them and do better. Prove them wrong, not just to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself that I can make it. This is Woken Red Pill here. Peace out. Let me know what you think. And all I gotta say about the haters is that, who cares? They got too much time in their hands to be hating on you. I even had to catch myself a few times when I was hating on one of my friends and people who are making it in life, when I gotta be worried about myself. I gotta worry about my bills, my rent, my kids. I gotta worry about all that. I gotta worry about my own goals and my own dreams. People most of the time that are haters or hating on you, they're not doing anything, or they already got their life together, but they feel that you should be beneath them so they can feel better about themselves. That's toxic. This is Woken Up here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.